This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right, it wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited, really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life. Just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Bonjour à tous, c'est Leviking. On se retrouve aujourd'hui sur le jeu Max Payne 3, édité et développé par Rockstar Games, sorti le 1er juin 2012 sur PC, PS3 et Xbox 360. Donc on se retrouve aujourd'hui sur ce jeu, un jeu que j'ai depuis quelques temps dans ma bibliothèque Steam. Et je me suis dit pourquoi pas faire une petite découverte en votre compagnie, et je pense que je vais continuer de faire des découvertes régulièrement avec vous. Une fois par mois à peu près, je prendrai un jeu et je le découvrirai avec vous. Donc on est parti, on ne perd pas plus de temps. Nouvelle partie. Difficulté moyenne. La pression, on faut aller en moyen. Donc on va découvrir ça ensemble. L'ambiance du jeu, comment ça se déroule, etc. Donc graphiquement il est plutôt beau déjà. J'espère qu'au niveau son tout va marcher correctement, que vous allez bien m'entendre et que vous allez bien entendre le son du jeu. Donc on est parti pour une vidéo d'une trentaine de minutes, je pense, à peu près quoi.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Ah, là, ça démarre direct. No, Fabiana, no!
Passos! What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. You got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else. It was time to choose, a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Oh, le délire, ça va trop bien quoi. Faut que je règle la sensibilité. Je vais faire ça tout de suite. Alors, c'est commande certainement. Souris. Pourtant c'est pas très élevé mais bon. Ah merde, c'est venu en par défaut. Je vais mettre 2. Je vais sauvegarder. C'est bon. C'est bon. On est reparti. Ok. Alors je découvre un petit peu les touches. Hein. Ça c'est fait.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Allez Max.
Don't be stupid. Let her go. Let her go.
Bah, il sort tout cela.
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Bien joué ça. Faut avoir confiance en sa précision.
Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, nope. You? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him. Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Tout est sous contrôle, reste tranquille. Un truc dans le genre.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Attendez, bah, je vais réaugmenter la sensibilité parce que... commande souris. Parce qu'en fait, c'est pas génial. Et en même temps, j'ai regardé vite fait les commandes... Apparemment, c'est impossible de changer les touches du clavier. Ouais, j'ai regardé un petit peu sur internet, il y a quelques personnes qui ont eu ce problème aussi. Tant pis. Tant pis, j'ai essayé de m'y habituer. Ok, on est parti.
Bronco! What have you done with him?
Quand vous êtes près d'un élément du décor, appuyez sur A pour remettre à couvert. Ok. Je suis touché dans le dos, merde.
I'd done them enough favors. I didn't need to give them more of a head start.
Oh, attends. Ça, je prends ça. Ah, le délire. C'est toutes les balles de pompe qui y vont. Est-ce que je vais le toucher ou est-ce que ça va passer autour? Oh non. Ah c'est pas mal, dommage. Oh dans le pif. Il a le pif explosé. Ah, tu peux pas le garder ça? Bon, tant pis. Excusez-moi, je découvre un tout petit peu, donc... Oh, une carabine. Ouais, ça me plaît un peu aussi, ça.
I had to move quick, or Bronco's next charitable donation would be to the worms. It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Ah, c'est pas mal, ça, il a le flingue. On va faire la santé sur la droite. Il avait plus de balles apparemment, ça c'était pas mal aussi. Je sais même plus comment on active la bullet time alors.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
C'est pas mal le fait qu'il a gardé la carabine dans la main. Bon, c'est un jeu qui était... Il le met sous son épaule pour se soigner. Bah, franchement, pour l'instant, je suis impressionné.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Ok. Vous êtes presque mort tuer l'ennemi qui vient de... dans le menton. J'arrive!
Rodrigo!
Tire dans le pneu!
It's gonna be all right, Mr. Bronco!
Ça c'est pas mal du tout, franchement il a l'air énorme. J'y avais jamais joué.
Everything is okay!
Il a l'air vraiment énorme. Attends, je récupère juste les munitions. Ne panique pas, c'est moi qui ai gagné. Il est mort,
Rodrigo was in the van. Maybe it was time to let him out.
Non, je voulais prendre la carte.
It was time to let the cat out of the bag.
Wow, wow, wow. Il est trop fort, Max Payne.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come. It's okay. Stay right here. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
D'accord. Donc là, il a dit qu'ils allaient manger une paille là.
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up.
How late?
Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Thanks, dude. Donc la traduction des paroles en espagnol, c'est pas pour moi. J'ai fait de l'espagnol mais ça remonte à il y a un peu trop.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Voilà. Faut savoir que Max Payne, pour ceux qui connaissent pas, c'est un policier
And with
de
that,
New York
I guess I was ready for bed.
qui est devenu dépressif après la mort de sa femme et sa fille, je crois. Tué par des bandits, par des méchants, par des chenapans. Following Tuesday,
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man!
Oh, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max.
Grâce à qui?
I owe you my life.
Boom!
C'est
It
bien.
wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny!
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up.
What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey! Here we are!
Here we are.
Ça bouge!
Si je dois encore flinguer quelqu'un en boîte de nuit, c'est vraiment un scandale. Je ne tiens pas confiance sur ce milieu. Bah c'est lui. Je l'avais pas reconnu. Thanks.
I love this place.
Ah non, c'était pas le collègue.
Carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say.
Ouais, je vois à peu près.
You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
C'est très drôle.
Oh, look at that fun.
Marcelo, Fabiana,
Oi.
it's too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Of course. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Tu dois être heureux, Max. Et oh, tu la touches pas, ok? To all for this stuff. Pas trop d'allure, les petits.
Your table, nothing but the best.
Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona or Milan. He couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, name Caesar. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
C'est tellement bien dit.
Fucking slum. The act's cool with me.
What's that?
Not that. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit, people. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga!
L'histoire commence.
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Ok, on est reparti. Coupez-moi cette musique que j'entends d'où viennent mes ennemis. Ça c'est vraiment énorme ça. Ok, j'en ai enchaîné pas mal dans le vol. Cet effet bullet time il est vraiment vraiment
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
précision, ma précision.
I knew if I didn't get to the girl. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Wow, la pression est complètement pourrie là par contre. Excusez-moi.
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Je vais finir ce chapitre et on va arrêter là ce test. Ok, headshot. C'est quoi?
It was your typical trendy hellhole. A playground for the overpreened and undernourished. Sushi and house music and vodka. A place you don't get through the door unless you're rich, beautiful, or, in this instance, it seemed, a heavily armed psychopath.
Arme en or. Je peux pas tomber un peu plus? Voilà.
I remember poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Je suis dead. Ah non, c'est vraiment... Franchement, il est énorme ce jeu. Je suis à fond dedans. l'ai pas eu. Boum, voilà. Je vais me soigner un coup. Et j'en ai plus, il me semble. Donc cette arme là en fait elle est un peu merdique. Ça va? Est-ce que ça passe? Non, c'est blindé. Ok. Come on les gars.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out. Yeah, they went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here.
Cette lumière.
Son of a bitch.
Oh merde, j'ai tué le gars qui passait encore. I'm so sorry. Where are you? Vraiment pas très précis. J'ai plus rien pour me soigner. Et c'est pas ça que je voulais. Sorry. Voilà, parfait. C'est ce que je voulais prendre. Je voulais pas y aller en mode ralenti. Tiens, allez, dans les deux bras. Attends, parce qu'ils ont l'air d'encaisser vraiment les coups partout où je tire. Si je te fais lâcher ton arme, ça marche? Ah bah non, bah je t'ai tué en plein cœur. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry.
Another delay I didn't need.
Excusez-moi, je me cours.
This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them two for the price of one.
Le délire. À mon avis, je vais pas résister au prochain.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
Shut up.
See, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Ok, c'est bien.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo?
Ces photos sont plutôt intéressantes,
Whatever the
mais
hell
on
they
va
were
pas s'y
arguing
attarder,
about,
excusez-moi.
it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Estamos aqui por causa das meninas do branco. Ele não tem nada a ver com isso.
Je suis dead. Réessayer. I'm sorry, je suis mort.
Que porra você
Ah,
tá
donc je finis ce
fazendo?
chapitre et je vous laisserai là. mais je continue
Whatever the
certainement.
hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Ah, je voulais essayer de faire lâcher son arme pour voir. Vas-y, montre-toi. Non, tu lâches pas ton arme, ok. Il y a eu un truc de marqué, mais je t'ai concentré. Bon, j'ai ralenti pendant 5 secondes, un truc dans le genre, je le verrai bien au montage, ce que c'était. On va prendre le double. Pardon, excusez-moi, je ne vais pas traduire.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's
Vous avez
party.
très bien compris ce qui était marqué.
These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job,
I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Oh merde, je pète. Ouah, ça m'énerve! Comment on déclenche le... Ah ouais non, ça c'est le saut. Ah bah ouais, mais j'étais en train de rechercher comment... Ah ouais, c'est là. C'est mage. Autant pour moi, je vais le faire. Qu'est-ce qu'il nous faisait lui? Et est-ce qu'on peut l'utiliser? On peut pas l'utiliser intelligemment. Ok, dans l'épaule. Mais alors les gars, vous avez fait pas grand chose hein? Il y a un petit santé ou je sais pas. Ah, ok, c'est en or. C'est bien. Je ne le cherchais pas, mais Paul, je suis tombé dessus. Je regarde juste vite fait s'il n'y a pas un peu de santé quelque part.
This wasn't the time to be second guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Ah, c'est pas ici, ouais, forcément. Non, c'est pas ça. C'est esprit technique.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
Max Payne.
What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a better class of psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
All I said!
Come on, come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us! Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, Olia!
Look, there they are!
Que doué pour être...
Ouais.
Même en étant
Quick, get after them!
Are you crazy? We can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
Ça, ça me va. Bullet time. Oh, par contre, la sensibilité, elle est énorme. Ah!
She's making a run for it!
Hey, hold on! Swing it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her!
Kill her!
Take him out, Max! Take him out now!
Ah bah ouais, j'étais tellement nul. I'm so sorry, girls. Okay.
Max! Shoot that bastard!
Wow, mais c'est quoi cette précision? Ça... Ah, il faut pas être pile dessus en fait. Ah, tu vois, je suis pas dessus.
Come on!
Got her! Feel that set off!
Tout stress. précis par contre ça. Le laser, il faut pas être dessus pour le toucher quoi. Enfin on s'en fout.
Shoot! What the fuck are you waiting for?
Ah trop tard. Je regardais pas là. Bah ouais, bah voilà. Bah bravo. Ah bah bravo. Oh tant pis, on l'a refait.
Shoot him down! Shoot him down!
C'était très très juste. Encore un.
Stay on! Don't worry, I see her!
Caralho! Keep it steady, Passos! You're fighting too hard!
Do I try to tell you how to be a playboy? Get a hold of her! Do something, man! Move,
Show.
you're a loser! She's headed for the roof! Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? I'm melting!
Oh, look! Look! There she is there!
Oh, 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 il y en a combien là? Bah ouais, mais c'est pas précis, hein. Je suis dessus au moment où je tire et... Ça c'est dommage. J'aurais dû faire... Voilà, ouais, j'étais encore dessus, ça a pas touché. Voilà, ça c'était bien.
E non ti schiacciare. Se poi passi
It's
mais.
gonna kill her, man! Do something!
Elle est passée de justesse, je crois bien.
She's headed inside, Passos! Get us down there! Right! I'm headed to the helipad! Shit! Stop! Look out!
Crap!
Max! Max!
Ah c'est ça, il descend et fait des petites bêtes. Ça me stresse. Ok, fallait éviter le tireur de roquette. Et bah je suis pas bon. Je suis pas bon. Nettement plus précis. Le mec est trop fort quoi. Tire dans les missiles, les lance-roquettes. Et passe pas trop fort, hein, je suis en dessous. Ah
There
puis
was a
attends qu'il descende
goddamn
un peu
army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never was, who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Ok, j'ai regardé combien de temps ça fait. Ah ça doit bien faire 30-40 minutes par là. Je vais ramasser les munitions. Moi, il n'y a plus de... Bon on va regarder celui-là. Ouais allez, on va encore jouer un tout petit peu, ce sera une longue vidéo, je vais mettre un contre le club. Mais c'est pas grave. Pour l'instant, sincèrement, le jeu est énorme.
Vamos acabar com esse gringo!
Ah, pour l'instant, le jeu est vraiment énorme. Pas de chocolat, 25 k dans le bras. Ça c'est pas mal que ça passe. Ça passe dans les petits creux comme ça. Donne-moi le petit pet. Ouais, donc un jeu vraiment énorme. J'ai plus de vie encore. pour pas changer. Il est tombé. Ah bah j'en suis pris une. Bon bah voilà. Bah moi je vais vous laisser là pour ce test je pense. Je suis à fond dedans aussi quoi. Ça c'est gênant. Il est un peu trop prenant comme jeu. Je vais le faire en saut. Je vais finir sur un saut magnifique. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Bon, en fait je finis pas sur un saut magnifique. Oh, bon. Un ennemi peut en cacher un autre. J'ai de la... soin. Ok c'est bon ça. Bon bah voilà je vais vous laisser ici pour cette vidéo découverte sur Max Payne 3. Moi personnellement je vais continuer de mon côté tout seul. Si ça vous intéresse dites-moi, je pourrais peut-être... je pourrais peut-être vous faire une petite... des petites vidéos une fois de temps en temps de différentes missions. Excusez-moi, j'étais extrêmement concentré. Pourquoi je suis ralenti là? Ah voilà. Oh bah c'est trop beau. Ah, c'est nous qui tirons en plus, c'est même pas fait automatiquement. Voilà, donc je vous laisse ici. Merci d'avoir regardé. N'hésitez pas à me dire ce que vous en avez pensé de cette vidéo. Je voulais regarder si on pouvait sauvegarder, mais on ne peut pas apparemment. Ça doit se faire automatiquement. N'hésitez pas à me dire ce que vous avez pensé de cette vidéo et si vous en voulez plus, je peux vous en faire sans aucun problème. Donc merci à tous et à la prochaine.